If you are anything like me, then Dishonored 2 let you down. While it was a fairly good game, there was nothing honorable about its launch. But now, we're on to a new adventure in the Dishonored universe, Death of the Outsider. Dishonored Death of the Outsider is a standalone experience that requires no knowledge of the previous games, but those who have played them will definitely see some familiar faces. Death of the Outsider is an incredibly compact experience and is what I would consider the most linear Dishonored game to date. After a short cutscene, you are dumped off into the world of Dishonored, but this time in the shoes of Billy Lurk. Billy is a female lead character with a strong yet very silent personality. Her dialogues are very well written and voiced well. However, cutscenes are short, to the point, and never overstay their welcome because you're always in control and in the action in Dishonored Death of the Outsider. The plot follows Billy and her mentor dwt as they band together in a quest to destroy the Outsider, the supernatural presence in the game. The campaign is comprised of 5 missions on various locations, most reminiscent of prior games, yet everything does feel pretty new. But of course you'll still be collecting whale oils, half-eaten pears, and on the lookout of stormy sea waters as they batter against the shorelines of Karnataka. But don't let the small mission pool fool you. Death of the Outsider's levels are massive, pretty much bigger than anything Bethesda has built before. They are full of shortcuts and offshoot paths and alternative routes, side missions and contract work, as well as the black market where you can buy items and upgrades. It's not a gigantic world, but for $30 it's pretty big. If you choose to take on all the contract work, collect everything, and fully complete the game to 100%, Death of the Outsider is going to run you about 10 hours.
No! By the Outsider! Are you alright? Safe over there! Grab an unwanted guest! Any visions? Describe what you see.
What makes this game stand out from previous entries is how it manages to create this very compressed experience while still giving you the freedom with its huge areas. From the start of the game, you're granted 3 powers of use: Displace, Semblance, and Foresight. Displace is pretty much your blink, Semblance giving you the power to mind control at melee range, and Foresight is a first-person detection system that you can use to tag enemies and items. New to the series, your energy bar recharges to full, which is different this time around, so you won't be on the hunt for potions in this game. The beauty of this small tweak is that you're more inclined to experiment, I think, and because there are only 3 abilities, it lends to a game that's more deliberate. Hand-to-hand combat has always been an option as well in Dishonored, but usually as a last-ditch effort. In Death of the Outsider, there is a little bit more freedom here to play that run-and-gun style. Bone charms can be picked up to increase the efficiencies of melee, and eventually you get a phase blade that shoots out projectiles to knock back enemies. So if you're fancy, you can sprint up to them for a quick insta-kill. Add in the usual suspects for goodies: darts, mines, sticky grenades, and traps, and Dishonored 2 does give you plenty on offer to play either style. Either way, running, blinking, and ducking all over Karnataka is an absolute joy. Improvements have been made to the animations too. Billy can now vault over small obstacles and slide around the map, which has a practical use for assassinations. Even the melee combat does feel a little bit more weighty and responsive. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than Dishonored 2.
This is a new one.
So yeah, in the gameplay department, it is really good. I'm also happy to report that the game runs like a charm and has beautiful environmental design and lighting. I experienced no crashes, no bugs, and no slowdown whatsoever. It's a vast improvement over Dishonored 2. And once you're done with the game, an original plus mode is unlocked that allows you to replay the game with the powers from Dishonored 2. Dishonored Death of the Outsider is the best Dishonored experience to date. It's a laser-focused breath of fresh air for the series. The world is new and exciting, yet familiar, and Billy Lurk's journey is incredibly rewarding. Yeah, it's really weird. I have nothing bad to say about this game, and I do recommend it for full price. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy the content, go ahead and subscribe and thumbs this video up, as well as check out my Patreon if you'd like to consider donating to this channel. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you in our next video.